Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Set.
6948, is that a trim?
It's a door handle entry door set.
So it's a trim design. Okay, I understand.
Well, that's it. I think that's the product number on it.
It is of the trim.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. I'm pretty dangerous on my feet with Baldwin.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's new to me. So, do you guys carry the dummy side or a dummy?
Yeah, sure.
Entry set?
Well, yeah, assuming it's still made, assuming it's not discontinued, but yeah. If, your 6948, and then it's going to have letters after it, like for ENTR or something like that.
Yeah, this is ENTR, yeah. the one that's on the website.
Yeah, so you're looking for something that would be like FD would be pretty appropriate. But
but I don't see. I don't. When I search your database or the website, it doesn't come up. So before I order something, because I have French entry doors, and I'm going to need a matching set.
Right on. Bear with me one moment. And okay, 6948. And what finish do you need it in?
That's another hard question.
Well, that's a hard stop. We must determine.
Right. I guess so in the drop-down menu, there's aged brass, satin brass. There's multiple types, and I'm thinking maybe aged brass.
Is it because you're matching existing and you're not exactly sure what you have? No.
It's like these doors need to be drilled and mortised out for the lock set.
Oh, new installation. Oh, okay.
Yeah, completely new installation. Yeah. So it's a matter of left and right matching. If one color's in stock on one and another color's not, But and also I'm not
what finish do you
sure
want?
What was that?
What finish do you want?
That's what I mean. I'm not sure. They're dark. They're walnut doors. They're dark brown doors, and I'm leaning towards. I think it was aged brass or a satin brass.
Yeah,
but
sure. Those.
I'm
nice.
not committed to a particular.
Yeah, walnut looks great with everything. What I would do is go to the Baldwin website and pull up all their finishes, and then send me an email and say, I need the 6948, I need the ENTR, I then need the FD. You got to give me your two finishes or whatever you're thinking. I'll check stock, and we'll know what we're dealing with. But I also have to know the function of the mortise lock. I'll assume it's just the emergency egress style, deadbolt. You can get out with just rotating the lever on the inside.
Yeah, that was another thing. I didn't understand that option, like residential entrance / residential with emergency egress. What's the difference?
Yeah, the emergency egress allows one motion to exit rather than two motions. I'd go with the emergency egress as far as I'm concerned. Actually, let's back up. You may not want that. You might want two operations to exit.
So when you say one operation, so if the door's locked and I'm on the inside and I go to the door, I just press I turn the handle and it opens?
You rotate the lever, yes, sir, and it will
rotate the lever.
Everything simultaneously. You may not want that. Or you might say, I definitely want that.
where otherwise it's you would turn the deadbolt and then turn the door handle.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Too many options. I mean, growing up, it was standard deadbolt, turn the handle. So I'd probably go with that. But
yeah.
First.
Well, you're right. I mean, and that's funny you say that because that's how I tell people, what are you programmed? How did you grow up? How was your house when you grew up? And that's
right.
the way that I've always done it. Now,
right.
The reason for doing it your way is, you kind of have to know how to leave. But you can have a situation with one motion to exit where the toddler reaches up and grabs that, and now the front door is open.
Right, yeah. Well, my situation's private residence, and there's no children, so.
Yeah.
All right, okay, that's something to keep in mind. When you say email the general contact email here? That's on the website?
Yeah, sales. That comes straight to me. Yeah, that my name is Richard. That it comes to me and the other person who sits 8 feet from me all day long.
Okay. And do you know the prices on the dummy side? So the price on here for the full functional is $1,254.
Yeah. 40% of that. 60% of that would be somewhat reasonable. A range.
Okay.
Not half, but a little more than half.
Okay. All right. Well, let me do some research on color and send you an email.
It's a nice trim, the Victoria. I've sold it before. It's do you have like taller than average doors, like 8 foot?
Yeah,
doors?
These are 9-foot doors.
Okay.
Since you're in this business, the design of the house, the exterior, is Second Empire. It's a historic house.
Hold on. Help me with Second Empire.
So that's with the mansard roofs. I'm sure you've seen them, but the mansard roof is where it's it goes up almost vertical, so the third floor is not. It doesn't have a steep angle.
Yeah.
Kind of like a top hat type of thing.
English, European in origin, most likely. I see it.
Yes. It's I think it's French.
Okay,
European.
there we go. That Victoria's meant for what you're doing.
Okay, well, it's good to hear because I was getting some flack from the Historical Commission. And it's like, first of all, there's no such thing as Second Empire door hardware. And this is Victorian era where Second Empire era falls in that. So I just wanted someone that in the business dealing with door hardware to make sure I'm not crazy.
I don't think you are. There are, if you want to dig deeper, in my website, I have American hardware manufacturers' product catalogs that go back to the 19th century. And the only reason that that's important is if you wanted to see what really popular, what available trims there were for mortise locks 100 years ago, 140 years ago, I could point you in that direction. It's just that you might suck up a lot more time than it's worth because those catalogs are huge and it's a PDF.
No, but is it an easy find on the website? Is it one of the sections?
Well, relatively. So if I were to find one of those catalogs, I would probably type in Yale, Y-A-L-E, and then I would click on the first item and then get to the manufacturer's page link from within that item. And then on that landing page, well, you send me the email of the finishes, I'll reply back. The oldest Yale I have is an 1880 catalog. So the point is that if you look over the history of American lockmaking, you're going to see a lot of stuff. And these guys making the lock trims, they're as much historians as anything else.
Okay.
They're researching what went with a 18th century, construction. I'm not sure, the period, is it 16th and 17th century, or just 17th and 18th? I'm not really sure. But, this house is circa 1880s, 1870s. Bingo. So, my man, if you wanted to pull up that catalog, you'll be able to go back to the commission and say, if I was building this house in 1880, these would be my choices when I called up the local, well, when I got in my horse and buggy and went to the local hardware distributor. This is what he would offer me. So, help me, guys. Now, I don't know if you'll see anything as absolutely epic as a Baldwin Victoria, because I don't recall them being that grandiose, but they're there. You'll see what's available.
I'm figuring with 9-foot doors, I need a grandiose door handle.
You're right. You're right. You don't put a 12-inch trim on a 9-foot door. You do on a 7-foot door, but the hardware has to grow with the size of the door. You're absolutely right.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your help, and let me figure out a color.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, wait. You're in the 309 area code? That's Central Illinois, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, 309 is a big zip code. I'm from Chicago, so that's kind of why I know it. But I had a lot of business with a company called Kewanee in Kewanee, Illinois, which was in the 309, western and south of 80 by, whatever, 10, 20 miles. Yeah, anyway. All right. Well, thanks for calling. I'll watch for your email.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye. Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please subscribe and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.